This week where you sit on the depth chart, is this the time that you've been waiting for?
Yes, there's definitely much awaited. I've been waiting 3 years now. I've been very patient, paid my dues, earned my stripes, and just really satisfied and proud of myself and how far I've come.
When you've gotten extensive game action, a lot of times it's been against Georgia Tech because you're so good against the run. They have a lot of similarities to Tech. Do you feel like that this offense fits your style of play?
More or less, Georgia Tech runs the option. Auburn, we've seen them run the option, but maybe not as much. But just applying my skill set to what they do offensively, I'm just really looking forward to showcasing my ability.
What stands out to you about Auburn quarterback John White?
He's very poised in the pocket. After watching the film, he's very confident. Even as a freshman last year, I've seen some plays where a normal quarterback might get a little startled and throw the ball away, but we've seen him step up very confidently in the pocket and just stand there very poised.
How does he compare watching him on film to maybe the other quarterbacks that could play or played?
Probably just a running aspect. I'm not going to say that he won't pull it down and scramble or run, but whenever Jeremy Johnson or the other quarterback is in, we're thinking more run pass rather than just pass.
You just talked about your patience and how much has having an example like B.J. Goodson or Kevin Dodd or a guy that had took a little bit longer to see the field but really made the most of their opportunity. How much has that helped you during this process?
Tremendously. Sweeney's always preaching about staying the course, and there's been players before me that have prime examples of that. Like Kevin Dodd, Vic Beasley, Travis Blanks, Tony Stewart, of just facing adversity and whenever their time has come, just make the most of it. And I just got to take what I learned from them because I learned a lot from them, just applying it to my own situation.
There's not a lot of film of their running backs to get tendencies. How do you practice for the unknown?
Practice what we see on film. We know they have a premier guy, number 21. They like to get him the ball in space. He's probably one of their more dynamic playmakers. He's really athletic, very versatile. They like to use him out of the backfield, and we just got to apply what we see on film.
And a season opener for a guy that, this is kind of your first chance, maybe in a bigger role. How much do you have to protect against trying to do too much and getting out of your position and maybe making some mistakes with good intentions?
Well, that's one thing Venables preaches on a daily basis. Don't do too much, just do your job. Whenever you worry about doing someone else's job, that's whenever you make mistakes. So you have to trust the guy next to you that he's going to do his job, and if everyone just does their assignment, you'll be all right.
Ben told us yesterday that Auburn's offense is probably the most similar thing he's seen is Clemson's offense day in, day out. How much confidence does that give you, not only that, but knowing that you've gone against maybe the best offense in the entire nation day in, day out?
It's definitely a confidence booster. There are some similarities, but there are also some differences. So just knowing Auburn's game plan and their offense skill set and how we can compete against that is definitely what we think going into meetings. But going against our offense day in, day out since August, definitely a confidence booster. I do think we have the best offense in the country. So if we can stop our offense during the summer, it's just going to be very confidence booster.
A lot of those guys on the defensive line, their job is to open up holes for the linebackers. What have you seen out of those guys in front of you during fall camp? And do you think they'll be able to come close to the production you got last year?
Absolutely. I mean, it's funny you say that because you get the same question every year. How do you think defense is going to be? How are you guys going to stack up last year? But it's funny because each year the defense is just as good, if not better. And what I've seen is just a lot of young, anxious, talented players that are ready to contribute and just with very selfless attitudes and just a will to play with passion.
Who's your guy to look out for? Give us one or two guys that fans are going to be surprised by when they finally see him.
I wouldn't even call it a surprise, but Dexter Lawrence and Bro Rogers.
We expect to see you on special teams on Saturday. Or you going to be playing that?
You'll see me out there on special teams.
You excited about that?
Yeah, I definitely looked down on the depth chart as far as special teams. I don't play as much, but I still start on kickoff and punt, which I don't mind because I like to make plays on those two special teams.
How much of a motivation is last year's struggles on kick coverage for y'all's unit this year?
Definitely motivation. I mean, I think we were ranked last in the ACC in special teams, which is pretty pathetic. So just knowing how important each rep on special teams is, and just guys taking pride in it.
I've been told he was at an